Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nimpulse Plays, where we are back, having just defeated a dragon. See? It's going into the ground, wherever it is. Anything cool down here, or is it just where it was summoned from? Where's that noise? Anyway, let's go talk to Delphine.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Correct.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Is this secretly Oblivion?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years,
that's not what I heard in Oblivion.
the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What's our next
The
move?
first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons.
Well, it's Alduin's, the big dragon.
Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Okay.
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion.
The High
Those
Elves.
who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Okay, why would they bring back dragons?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else.
So racism. Racism is why we're pursuing this.
The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Okay.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get in?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together.
Okay.
Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Imagine if we hear like a dragon immediately. Oh, Jesus, Lydia. Scared the heck out of me. Alright. Have I got any other quest in the meantime? Diplomatic immunity. Yeah, we might as well return the horn. Where do I go to return the horn? Somebody wanted this, didn't they? Oh, it's the Grey... Yeah, that's right, the Greybeards. Welcome to High Hrothgar. The Island of Solstice, okay. Hey Lydia, I guess you're the Dragonborn now. So eager to go up there. Oh my god, he's back. We usually just yell at people off the mountain. Hey, what up? Where is he? What's his name? Arnheim? Arnhem? Arnie? Bilbo? Arngeir.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Winkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Also killed another
Come
dragon.
with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Okay. What have we got on? Whirlwind Sprint. Hell yeah. Hey Lydia, watch this. Hold on, just in case. What do you mean, what's the hurry? I get to be formal Dragonborn now. What's this room? We chill in here? Words of power above the desk? Oh, I should probably go with him. Well, we were going to recognize him as Dragonborn, but he didn't come with us, so what we've decided to do instead is recognize one of us as Dragonborn.
To learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
So Scottish people just can't say, you know, dad in this world. You're right, da. Oh, sorry.
All three words together.
Shouted
this
you out the
shout
fucking
is
window.
Much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Am I reading it upside down, or...
Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Doggo.
They warned me about being Piper parried by a bunch of old men in a church. I guess, is it a church or a temple, I guess?
We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the graybeards, but you are ready.
Are y'all gonna shout at... Ugh. Surely there's a better way of doing this. Lydia, help. What is this, Klingon? Ow. Hey, some of you said it differently. Clearly some of you don't know the words. Was this Dutch?
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the graybeards and passed through unscathed.
Tasted is kind of subjective.
Hrothgar is open to you.
I've been spat at by a bunch of old dudes. Oh, I guess that's it? Alright, well. No quest reward, no nothing. Fair enough. Look at that night sky. Isn't that nice? Not a dragon in sight, just people living in the moment. Right. Dragonborn? Solstheim. No, that's DLC, I think. Let's do this one. Apparently one of the bandits has taken the claw further into Bleak Falls Barrow. Find the owner of the Golden Claw. Do I have a quest marker for this? No. So, guess I'm just gonna leave that. Alright, what's this? Speak with the leader of companions. Yeah, why not? Might as well do a side quest in the middle of all the main quests. Like Kodlak or Kodak?
Have you heard?
Ugh.
There's been another dragon attack. A kind scroll this time.
Ah, well. Rip to them. I'm the only one that appears to be able to kill a dragon. Me and my magic bow. What up, kid?
You're the best. Can you be my father?
No. I mean, I feel bad, but no.
Walk among the stars! But you were once man. I, an ass man, you said. Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, Horn of the North, where my bread is long winter.
Excuse me, sir?
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
What can you tell me about Talos?
Hello, my friend.
What can you tell me about the Reapers?
You seek knowledge about mighty Talos. You have most certainly come to the right person. Immortal life. Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice. And
Oh, big fan of the show.
United the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim.
Oh, okay. Who was also a Dragonborn.
We honor him by his proper Nord name. So great.
It's always a septum, you
If
know.
you want to know more,
Yeah.
I breathe now in royal
Oh, I didn't know that it would do that.
and reshape this land.
Nice.
Mine.
I'm no longer a vampire now, I think.
For you, Red Legion. For
I just clicked on it because, you know, I was be like, yo,
You at it again?
big fan of... Okay.
Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance. Hey, watch.
Who's winning? Where you going? You running?
Oh, right.
Wait.
Just keep swinging.
Just keep swing... Oh, they're getting a weapon.
You're pathetic.
Oh, never mind. Back to the fists. Exchanging equal rights here. One of them's getting more tired. Who's going to be the winner? Oh, step back and a big haymaker. Big haymaker back. Got the meat and fist in the middle here.
You think you stand a chance?
I have no idea who's going to win this. They must be doing, like, no damage to each other. Oh man, she's getting hits in. Hey! Nyada.
Never should have come
Oh,
here.
no. Oh, there you go.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Good work. Hold on.
Oh, it's you.
Alright, well, this is
Now,
going
if you'll
poorly.
excuse me. By you?
They should be so lucky.
Hello, I'd like to be a companion.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Okay.
We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Codlac if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
Codlike. Which one's Codlike? Codlike? No. Ah, hey, Lydia. How'd that other guy go? Ayla.
Ishimor himself wouldn't have the
Where's
patience
Codlac?
to deal with all the rabble around here.
Oh,
I'll take
was that
my
him?
leave then.
The Yorvaskar.
Haven't seen your face before.
Ugh.
I'm watching you.
Skewer, Rhea, Lydia. Yoo-hoo, Codlac. Torva. Athis.
Are you prepared for tonight's
Sleeps with
hunt?
the axe.
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
I didn't see nothing.
Need something?
No.
But I still
Hey.
feel the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear, but we can overcome.
So I'm getting like
And
red
my
flags
brother and I, obviously.
in these
I
conversations.
don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Hello, I'd like to join your group that is becoming more and more concerning every day.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you.
Look at me.
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
But not a body?
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Yorvaskar for those with a fire burning.
That's just a 2-for-1 deal. I bring with me Lydia.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Perhaps you've
Sometimes
heard
the
of
famous come
El
to us.
Dragonborn?
Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
Got like 3 in my bag.
Of course.
Huh.
How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Hi, Vilkas.
Aye.
Aye. Are we going?
Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
This isn't the yard. Lydia, if he goes for me, we can 2-vs-1 this. Hi everyone, we're gonna go fight. I mean, I use a bow, so I don't really hard to do that non-lethally. You know? Damn, he quick. Alright, I got my bow. Which one of these do you want me to kill?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's
Do you want me to
do
go with the one with the bug on his head,
Just
or?
have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
He swings it. Oh, hello. Huh? Huh?
Time to finish this.
I don't know why. I got him. I got him. Did we win?
Not bad. Next time won't be so
Hi, Lydia.
easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp
I
to us.
yelled him into a wall.
So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Okay. Again, I mean, I just took your sword. I can just beat you up right now. Was that up there? Okay. Hey, buddy. It's the middle of the night. Why you still up?
What brings you here?
I got a sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Did he always said it?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
I mean, I definitely ruled him.
He's a marvel with steel.
Anyway.
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Yorland Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Cool.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
What, literally walk in the house? Okay.
That's a good man.
Down we go. I think it's the middle of the night, so I'm just going to wake up Ayla with a shield and be like, you're Captain America now. Captain Skyrim. Look, ignore the purple texture, you know, it's just... That's just how Nord, you know, interior design work. They're very big on,
I haven't seen you before,
you know,
have I?
IKEA.
Have we met? I'm sorry if I forgot.
Sacremonia himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Okay.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you.
I mean, we've
So the
met,
old
like,
man thinks you've got some heart.
not that long ago.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Training's an understatement. I yelled him into a wall.
Yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Correct.
Vilkas catch you saying that.
I mean, I did, though.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
Pretty obviously, yes.
Whoa, ease up there. We're rough, but there's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though. You'll make a fierce companion. Let us hunt together sometime. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
It's just a knife.
Farkas.
Farkas?
Did you call me?
Hey, buddy.
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you.
Hey, what's up?
Come on, follow me.
Watch what you're doing.
Oh, I'm
They
sorry.
all like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Uh-huh.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
I mean, I'm pretty cool
I
looking.
hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Tell me we'll
One
keep
day
the
when
place
you
clean.
and I are on the
She
circle,
always
we can
has.
change how things are run around.
All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
I did it.
By the way,
Yeah, I'm looking
if
for
you're
work.
looking for something to do. We've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission.
Wait, are we thugs?
No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
Okay.
Go. Bring honor to yourself. and
I
the
thought we were like
Companions.
monster hunters. Why am I intimidating some kind of granny? I mean, I can yell at them. Bellathor? Oh, well, they, you know. If it's Bellathor, I get it, you know? That guy sucks. Isn't he gonna be asleep right now? Bellathor, Bellathor, Bellathor. He is asleep.
Dragonborn. It's an honor.
I'll be right with you. I mean, we good. Good thing I've got 73 lockpicks left. Good thing I've got 72 lockpicks left. Okay. I'm just leveling my skill. See, I knew it. Excuse me, sir. I'm here to intimidate you. I went the wrong way. Lydia, remember, we're quiet. Yo! Bellathor. You're not Bellathor. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, yo, Bellathor.
Don't even think about it.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Hey, what's up?
Last warning. Leave now.
I just want to talk to you about
You're
stuff.
not supposed to be in here.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll have to wait till the morning. Oh, I tell you. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's Lydia. Lydia, you could have just walked out the door with me. I guess I'll wait, what, 3 hours outside before I can intimidate somebody? It's not very intimidating. Alright. In we go.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Hi, what's up? Sorry about your last night.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go.
We fighting? Okay.
Let's see what...
What's going to be the best way of doing this? I guess... have everything? Okay. Have you learned your lesson? Lydia, stop giving me tips! You good, Bellathor? What if I do this? Alright, you ready for it? You ready for it? Famous left hand, famous left hand. Watch the birdie, watch the birdie, watch the birdie. Here it comes. In the face.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
Are we friends now? We good?
You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square. Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
I didn't even know what your what you did wrong.
One thing everyone.
Are you stuck there now?
This war is bad for business.
Uh-oh. Well, let's go tell Far because we did it good.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top.
What up, companions? I beat up a shopkeep. Even broke into his house. I'm pretty cool.
Some people don't think I'm smart. You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in charge know.
What's next? Oh, 100 gold. Nice.
Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. I don't like making him angry.
Okay, go talk to
There is
Skjor.
some work for you if you want it.
This needs, what, downstairs, probably? Huh? He's not downstairs. My hubris. Oh, there you are. What up, man? You got work for me?
I've heard
There you are.
may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps
I
we
did.
can hunt together
Your time, it seems, has come.
What, beating up one shopkeep does it?
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, The honor of the companions demand that we seek it out.
Okay.
There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, new blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, and you'll be counted among the companions.
Wow, it's pretty
Farkas will be
easy
your
to get into a
shield
group, isn't
sibling
it?
On this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Okay.
Running hot.
Where's he at? Farkas? Wasn't he just here? Oh, he's gone outside? Hey, buddy. Did I interrupt something?
The latest recruit.
I hope you've
right?
readied yourself.
Wait, is that right?
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Oh, okay. I guess I got Farkas now instead of, Lydia.
Don't delay, shield brother.
Alright, let's go hang out with wherever we need to hang out. Which is... somewhere... Ooh, Dustman's Cairn? Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Have I been there before? No. Well. Let's check in at Greymore. Malakath is the Daedric Prince of Curse. Okay. It's always slightly worrying when you hear that noise behind you. What a Farkas. You know, on the scale of things, whirlwind sprint is probably, you know, not that quick of a travel means. I probably should just get a horse or something, but nothing quite like running cross country. Did we really need a bridge for this? Oh no! My feetsies got wet. Oh, it's a fox. Is this it? Oh no, Redoran's retreat. Okay, this isn't it. But at least we found something for later. Oh no! My cabbages! What is this about? This is like in New Vegas where you get the Wild Wasteland perk. I'm guessing this is it then, Farkas. Looks like one of the oldie, dragony, temple-y looking things. Alright, you'll be the melee one and I'll be the, you know, one that lives. Oh, the Battle of Sacremonia. Nice.
Looks
my
like
favorite
someone's
one.
been digging here, and recent.
Like a glove.
Tread lightly.
I would tread lightly, but then I'm, you know, not treading very far. Oh, this one didn't even get out of his sleeping bag. Always got to put your undead in a sleeping bag.
Be careful around the burial stones.
Why would I have to be? Why would I have to be careful? Hello. Ow! No frost. Saved your life. Hey, buddy.
Come on. Damn.
I was so close to being right in Farkas's head. Alright, let's try to be sneaky for this next bit, Farkas. Just nice and gentle. Let's not upset any restless undead that may still linger.
Old Norse sacrifice place. Be careful around here. Let's look for a way to open the bars.
Oh, I guess there's nobody here. Or is there? I don't know. Chanting, throne. Cool, burnt book. Stuff. Braga. Man, they were all buried with, like, their life savings of 5 gold. I did it. Oh. Farkas? Buddy?
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release.
It's time to die, dog.
Where's the Silverhand from World of Warcraft?
Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
It's not like any of them wear the same armor.
Excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
I hope I didn't scare you.
No. No, it's fine.
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome. Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Is this how I was able to beat you up outside in the day? No, they've got silver swords. What are these guys, witches? I would carry them, but I don't want to. Well, let's just be getting on with that. So this was an ambush then, so what, you come here often, or? You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Also nothing.
Nicely done.
It was nicely done, thank you. I'm pretty cool if I say so myself. Oh, what's this? Absolutely nothing. Nothing was there. Everything's fine. Feels like more ghouly territory. Oh. Friend or foe?
What was that?
I missed. Farkas? Hold on, Farkas, I can't level up. What am I? Archery, right? More damage. Bashing? No, I don't want to bash. Bows and crossbows do increases as distance increases. That's cool. Pressing block will increase your zoom. I've already got clean kill. Long shot, why not? I mean, this isn't exactly a long shot, but I missed. I missed. I wonder who's there. Ow. Listen. Thank you. Gonna need you just to stop. What do you have vampire dust? You might be the werewolf, but they're vampires. That's worse. Or better. Really depends on who you ask. You Team Edward or Team the other one? Am I supposed to go this way? Which way am I supposed to go? Where am I? This is stairs down, so I guess I can go this way. Where there are no doors, we travel. I missed! You can sleep now. Please sleep now. You can also sleep. Everybody, stay asleep. Please. Nobody wake up. What was that noise? Fuck us, help! You can find the real main character. No, we got him. Cool. Man, this guy's covered in steel. Oh. No, it's fine. I got him. Don't mind me, everyone. Excuse me. This is my chest now. You may have been buried with it, but I found it. Alright, well, could you have been buried with something easier to break into? Who did you think was going to be breaking into your tomb this early? Where the hell is this lock? Okay, it's on the right. Nailed it. Scroll of Blizzard. Why would I want, you know, bad game design? Wasn't aware that was something you could cast at somebody. They probably saw nothing, right? Probably fine. Also fine. Still fine. All good. I got his hip. Oh my god. That was a team effort. Team effort, if anybody in the companions ask. We had to bring him down together, especially that one guy who's... I mean, look at that. Got this guy in the abdomen. Almost there, right? At some point. How big is this cave cairn thing? I seem to have activated a trap. Okay, I'm gonna step back and just let this happen. Fuck, did you just wait for the kill there? Ah, the Dustman's Crypt. It's where all the Dustmen hang out.
Won't leave here alive.
Hello.
Nicely done.
Oh my. Did you just take her out in one hit? Are they coming for us? What are they fighting? Oh, I think they know something around here. Anybody going to open the door? Okay, let's make our way forward. Easy does it. I didn't see anyone.
Someone there.
No. Legally, if I say no, you have to think there's no one there. No. Look, there's literally, like, living undead here. I can't be the only thing that you're a little bit worried about.
You can't win this.
I think it may have hit Farkas. I'm helping. Still helping. Starting to get a little bit worried I may have killed Farkas. Farkas, buddy. We're friends, right? Huh. Actually, I just remembered. What did he do? He kept on his feet. What the fuck? Oh, is that your best, huh? What is that noise? Ah! Go after him, not me. Alright now. Ow. Farkas, little help. This would be a bad time to learn how to do magic. Hey, what's up, man? Nice, thank you. Are we friends now? That's gonna be a no. May I introduce you in Orcish arrows? Fresh on the market. What happened here? Farkas, literally right next to you. Could stab her ankles. I'm something of a pro at dodging. Ow, never mind. Farkas, don't just take the kill.
Good enough.
Good enough. Alright, we're fine. This place is like a massacre, but I think we're fine. What were we even here for again? Piece of the muffin or something? Don't tell me there's more of them around here. Where does this go? Thousands of years, not one person invested in a better lock. Look, you never know when you're going to need ruined books. They really spice up the place, you know? Okay, all of these tombs are open, so I'm assuming everything's fine. And now we just leave. Is that a rat? Is that a rat getting here? Okay. Farkas, help! This beast is too large for me. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hello? I guess they're going through the sewers? Nope. Everything's fine. How did I miss?
Someone there?
No. Okay. Focus.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
I wasn't surrounded, we had a natural choke point. Ah, more Doggo, is it? Wonderful.
That'll teach you.
Okay. Got him. Really nailing that archery progress, you know? Imagine having a petty soul gem. That's the ultimate, you know, dunking, you know? It's kind of hard to have, you know, self-confidence if somebody thinks your soul is, you know, only going to fill a petty soul gem. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're dead. Okay, this place looks fine or roomy enough. I'm sure it's fine. Farkas, do you want to go werewolf for this one? Oh nice, I got a little new word. What's the word of the day? Fire? Okay. Dragon souls are required to unlock. Fair enough. Alright, we got the fragment, let's roll. Oh, I got him. Well, I'm Sniper God over here. Never mind, I missed. Never mind, it was a distraction. That was also a distraction.
What was that?
Listen, if you're a werewolf any moment right now, I'd appreciate it. We're out of stealth. Buddy, please. They're yelling at you. How confused are these guys? Oh, come on.
Is someone there?
You tell me, Farkas, is someone there? What's this guy? He got sent a deal. Oh, leveled up, nice. Okay, is that it? Please. That has to be it. How many more of them could there be? Oh, there's one guy... Farkas. There's one guy beneath the stairs. Hold on. Hold on, I'll get him. There we go. It's done. We've killed so many things. Look at this. I'm gonna have enough bone meal to last a lifetime. Never mind, not actually many of them had anything on them. It makes sense, they went into death. All they had on them was weapons. Didn't want the axe. How do I... What am I actually wearing? There we go. Right. That better be a quick way out of this. Nice easy door somewhere around there. Just need to find it. Where would that door be? Why is this now locked? Let me in. I might as well level up. Okay. Pretty sure I'm just gonna have to leave archery alone for a bit. Let's do some sneak. Oh, with one-handed weapons? Boo. Alright, let's do this then. Guessing this is a spell? Yeah. Okay, I did it. So now all humanoids will glow. Yeah, it probably wasn't useful to use right at the end, but, you know, we'll take it. Alright, so... I feel like I'm going away from the objective. There's usually like a door that leads me out, but I didn't see anything. Do 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 do. Up there? Down there. It's somewhere. I feel like I'm just having to retrace my steps entirely. Because I was, in fact, having to do that. Wonderful. Mind the trap, Farkas. There's not really much comedy I can inject into this moment. This is just fairly tedious backtracking. I say fairly. Very. I'll make it back to Skyrim any second now. Any second. Almost there. Farkas really wants me to be cool with the whole werewolf thing pretty quick. Feel like this is near the start. I fell. Finally, Skyrim. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to call it there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.